Welcome back, and we want now to place the internal bracings. Since we have our points already set out, we have the points I've located here. So I've done this behind the scenes because it might take a little bit of time, but I know you can create this by yourself. It's a very simple things to come up with. Now, the points just to guide me in placement of the bracings between these three columns. So let me just pick any point of rotation and click my right button and hold and move my mouse like that, so that I'll be able to see that you have some points here. And if I turn the other end, if I click on that spot, you can see I have a point here and a point on top here. So from this end to the far end, this is 675.5, and from the bottom end here to here, this is 60. And if I click on that, from here to here, this is 120. So this brace will connect with this. Then another strut will start from that end to connect with the far end on the top here, like this one here. So let's just start placement of the bracings here. For now, we will not obey the rules that falls under using the bracings here, because we will use our own connections. So I'll go ahead and start placement of the beam and snap right on that spot and zoom out and try to just mouse over this. But if you can't see, just press Control Alt D, so that we can see the points here. But if you can see everything clear, you can just press Alt D so that we snap on that spot. So I'll right click and terminate that. So if I press Control D once again, I'll be able to see I have my brace in place. So to convert this to brace, you can just select on it, double click on it, and we can come here and assign it a different geometry as a brace. So if I come to definition here, I'll come to beam and type, and I can give it a vertical brace. I can assign it as a vertical brace and click apply and give it OK and click on empty screen like that. So if I click on that, just click on that and rotate, and I want to place another brace here on top here. So how do I do that? I'll come to bracings here and select snap on that spot and snap on this spot here, right there. So I have this in place, the two in place. So I need another one. So the placement of that brace is supposedly wrong, and I need to rectify that. And I'll come here and snap on that spot and probably snap on this spot. Snap on that spot, and that's okay. So I'll copy this. I can also assign this, define this as a brace. If I come to general definition, I'll pick this as a vertical brace and click apply and give it an OK like that. And I'll come here once again, and I want to copy this. Right click and come to special copy and pick on linear and snap on that spot and copy that to this end here. So let me just snap on that spot and click copy. You can see the distance right there. I'll click OK. So I have the three members in place. So I want to populate this on the other side of my guy mast legs like that. So I haven't created a weld or a connection between these three components, but just to demonstrate on how we can create a guy mast in Comosys, that will come later on. I'll show you how we can, the tools available here, and that can help us in creating the weld between these three legs. So for the time being, let me just rearrange or create just a general arrangement of a 3D model of a guy mast in Comosys. Now, I'll select these braces, then I'll right click and come to special copy here and pick on rotate. So if I come to rotate, I'll pick the midpoint as my rotation point as that. So the angle of rotation will be 120 as I had indicated right there, and I need two of these, one already in place. So we just need one on the second one and the third one on this side. So I'll increase the count to 2 instead of 1. So I'll go ahead and click run. So if I click run, I'll be able to have my struts in place, or the bracings in place, as you can see. So once we've done so, we need to populate this upward. So how do you do that? I'll come and select that and rotate and put it in a position that I'll be able to copy that, then select everything like that, press Control and select that, select that, select that, and select that. So once I've selected that, we want to populate this upward. So since we have this horizontal brace on top here, so if we copy this, there will be a copy on top of this, so that will not be wise to do that. So I'm going to press Control and eliminate this. So once I've done so, I'm going to right click and come to Special, copy here and pick on Linear. So under Linear, I want to populate all this upward to the farmost end of these columns. So how many do I need? I need approximately 7 or 8, right, like that. So let me just increase the count like that. So once I've done so, I'm going to click copy. So if I click copy, I'll be able to populate that all the way to the far end here. So you can take a note, you can take a look here. You can see we have some members exceeding the target here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to press delete and click OK. So once I have removed that, I'm going to come here and now start creating the base plate of this circular of these 3 legs. So what we are going to do, we are going to scroll and come to base plates. So under base plates, I'll minimize that. Once I minimize that, I'll come to base plates. Just come to base plates. I'll have hollow section base plates here. So I'll just select that member. Then I have my base plate in place, and I select on that. I have my base plate in place, and select on that. I have my base plate in place. So you can see that it's very simple to create it in Comosys. So that's how you can create this in Comosys. As simple as that. We will not go much into details because we have some tools that I will introduce to you that will help us to customize the connection between these members, this horizontal hollow section and that and this and that. So let's meet then on the next presentation, and I hope you've gotten something with regard to how to create guide mast in Comosys 2024. Let's meet then. Bye bye.